Don't Look Up centers on a pair of low-level astronomers who discover a planet killer of a comet that's heading straight for Earth. When nobody believes them, the pair make it their mission to convince mankind that the end is near. The comedy drama features many of the most decorated actors in Hollywood, with an Academy Award-winning writer-director behind the lens. Before the film arrives in select theaters on December 10th and hits Netflix on December 24th, here's a look at what you should know about Don't Look Up. It's fitting that a film about a celestial event would feature so many stars. Jennifer Lawrence appears in the role of Kate DiBiase, the astronomy graduate student who first discovers the comet. Lawrence got her start on television series like The Bill Engvall Show before hitting the big screen, and it wasn't long before critics took notice. Her leading performance in the gritty 2010 drama Winter's Bone earned her an early Academy Award nomination, and she soon became a household name for her blockbuster roles in the Hunger Games and X-Men franchises. She then won an Oscar for her performance in 2012's Silver Linings Playbook. Joining her at the top of the cast list is Leonardo DiCaprio as Kate's professor, Dr. Randall Mindy. DiCaprio also broke out in a big way with his powerful early performances in films like What's Eating Gilbert Grape and The Basketball Diaries, and soon soared onto the A-list with James Cameron's Titanic. DiCaprio has since continued to put out exquisite screen work, earning an Oscar for his gripping performance in The Revenant, along with nominations for The Aviator, Blood Diamond, The Wolf of Wall Street, and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Lawrence and DiCaprio are joined by an electric lineup of Hollywood's best and brightest, not the least of which is Meryl Streep. Streep stars in the film as President Janie Orlean.
So how certain is this?
There's 100% certainty of impact.
Please, don't say 100%.
So we just call it a potentially significant event.
Streep is a living legend in Hollywood, boasting the record for the most Academy Award nominations, along with 3 wins for her work in Kramer vs. Kramer, Sophie's Choice, and The Iron Lady. Throughout her career, Streep has proven to be a force of true versatility, owning the screen in almost every genre.
She's dead!
She is. These are the moments that make life worth living.
Cate Blanchett is another multiple Oscar-winning actress who you'll find in Don't Look Up. She stars as Bree, the co-host of a morning show called The Rip, alongside her co-host Tyler Perry's Jack. Blanchett previously shared the screen with DiCaprio in The Aviator, for which she won her first Academy Award. Blanchett also won an Oscar for her leading role in Blue Jasmine, and received additional nominations for her roles in Elizabeth, Notes on a Scandal, I'm Not There, Elizabeth the Golden Age, and Carol.
Hey.
Well, the handsome astronomer can come back anytime, but the yelling lady, not so
much.
As for her co-host in the film, Tyler Perry became a household name thanks to his iconic original character Medea. Though Perry is well known for his comedy chops, he's also proven to be a force in dramatic films like Gone Girl and Vice, which, like Don't Look Up, was written and directed by Adam McKay. Meanwhile, Rob Morgan stars as Dr. Oglethorpe, who helps Kate and Randall engage in their mission to raise public awareness. Audiences may know Morgan from series like Daredevil and Stranger Things, along with films like Mudbound and Just Mercy. Jonah Hill also stars as the president's son and sarcastic chief of staff Jason. Hill previously worked alongside DiCaprio in The Wolf of Wall Street, and is also known for films like Superbad and Moneyball, along with his starring role in the limited series Maniac. The film's all-star cast doesn't stop there either. The movie also features Mark Rylance, Ron Perlman, Timothée Chalamet, and music superstars Ariana Grande and Kid Cudi. Bringing all of these major screen stars together is Adam McKay, who co-wrote the script for Don't Look Up and also directs and produces the film. McKay has been a major player in Hollywood for years and became best known for his film collaborations with Will Ferrell. We're talking about comedy classics like Step Brothers, Anchorman: The Legend of Ron Burgundy, and The Other Guys.
Okay, I'm coming in. I'm coming in. Dude! What?
It's a lot of cocaine.
But McKay is also known for powerful dramas based on true stories, including his Oscar-winning film The Big Short and his riveting profile of Dick Cheney, Vice. For Don't Look Up, McKay told the New York Times that he was partially inspired by a scene from Jaws, saying, "The idea of a disaster movie in which people don't necessarily believe that the disaster is coming goes back to the trope of the mayor from Jaws."
Now why don't you take a long, close look at this sign? Those proportions are correct.
Love to prove that, wouldn't you? Get your name into the National Geographic.
McKay also describes the film as a dark comedy about the group of very sincere astronomers who have to navigate the complicated systems of politics and social media, along with public perception. With so much talent involved, strap in for a wild ride when Don't Look Up arrives this December. Thanks for watching. click the links in our video to watch more from Netflix Film Club. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to get the latest exclusive videos. Plus, hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.